Mind-blowing scary facts. Theme: parasites and infections. Snail parasites. In the 90s, I met a woman who worked with my friend in a charity foundation. She was a very kind aunt. I learned that she once had a child, a little boy. He only lived for a few years because one day, while they were playing in the garden, the boy picked up a snail and licked it. I don't remember how much time passed, several days or weeks, but parasites settled in his brain and ate him alive. Coral reefs. Over the last 30 years, half of all coral reefs in the world have died. 2/3 of the Great Barrier Reef have suffered from bleaching. This is incredibly sad. Coral reefs are one of the most beautiful phenomena on Earth, and they are dying. The worst part isn't just that we won't see their beauty anymore. It's that they play a huge role in our ecology, and their death will affect all living creatures. Fungal sinusitis. Several years ago, I started having problems with coordination, and my legs went numb. The doctors said I had about 5 years left to live and scheduled an MRI to check the damage in my brain. They thought I had multiple sclerosis. When I got the MRI results, the doctor told me I needed to see an ENT specialist immediately. I asked him about the multiple sclerosis, but he kept repeating, "Go see the ENT." So I did. The ENT explained that I had a giant fungal infection in my sinuses that was pressing on my brain. After a very painful operation where they had to break my nose and sinuses to remove the fungus, along with months of treatment using 3D printed stents, I returned to normal life. Climate change and fungi. With climate change, fungal diseases in humans are becoming more common due to warmer climates. We don't have many effective antifungal medications, and there's little hope of finding new ones because fungi are more closely related to mammals than bacteria. This makes it harder to develop drugs that kill fungi without harming us. Theme: health and medicine. Pregnancy and calcium deficiency. If you don't get enough calcium during pregnancy, the fetus will leach it from your bones, making them fragile and prone to osteoporosis. A 25-year-old cousin's wife lost all her teeth during pregnancy despite taking vitamins. She had to get dentures at just 25 years old. Autoimmune diseases. Autoimmune diseases are terrifying. One day, your body, the system meant to protect you, decides your own cells are dangerous and starts attacking you. Stress can also trigger them. For example, you experience a major trauma, get seriously ill, think you've recovered, and then a year later, you discover you have a lifelong condition. In my case, a virus damaged my heart and nearly killed me. A year after recovery, I was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis. Interestingly, pregnancy is a common trigger for autoimmune diseases in women. Sudden death. For years ago, my wife died at the age of 23 from a heart attack caused by non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. She had no symptoms or risk factors. She was thin, athletic, energetic, and didn't consume alcohol or drugs. One day, I came home from work, and she was dead. Antibiotic resistance. I use antibiotics at least once or twice a year, and I'm terrified of bacterial resistance. Bacterial infections could soon become as deadly as viral ones. Theme: ecology and environment. Mass extinction. We are currently living through a period of mass extinction. Not only are countless species disappearing, but the rate of extinction is accelerating exponentially. This is the 6th, or possibly 7th, mass extinction event, and the overwhelming evidence points to humans as the primary cause. Deforestation, pollution, and the introduction of invasive species are driving this crisis. With every passing year, more species are added to the list, and the numbers keep growing. Gamma ray bursts. Gamma ray bursts occur throughout the universe, releasing unimaginable amounts of energy. If one happens within a few hundred light years of our solar system, it could destroy our atmosphere, strip away our ozone layer, and kill us all. There's no way to detect or defend against them. Theme: randomness and fragility of life. Accidents and life changes. Life can change in an instant. I went from working 70 hours a week to becoming disabled due to an accident that happened in 1 second. Conversely, life can also improve dramatically in a single moment. You could win the lottery. Blind spots in medicine. You can live with a serious illness for years without knowing it because it remains dormant. For example, up to 55% of South Africa's population may carry latent tuberculosis. Human mortality. Approximately 150 years from now, in 2173, people in the future won't know who you were or what you accomplished. Do you even know much about your great-grandparents? Existential thoughts. Among all the people alive today, there is someone suffering more than anyone else in the world right now. Somewhere, someone is enduring unimaginable pain. The universe within a black hole. According to cosmology, there's a chance our entire universe exists inside a black hole. Black holes in solar systems. A wandering black hole could destroy our entire solar system. There's nothing we can do to prevent it. Theme, philosophy and future. Eternal solitude. Even the universe and time itself will eventually end. This means everything has already ended somewhere in the vastness of space-time. Pillars of creation. The pillars of creation in the Eagle Nebula, one of the most famous and stunning celestial objects, were destroyed by a supernova explosion around 7,000 years ago. Since the object is 6,500 light-years away, we're still observing it today, but astronomers predict it will disappear from our night sky within the next 500,000 years. Quality of life over longevity. Modern medicine extends life expectancy, but it also increases the likelihood of developing dementia. Watching a loved one slowly fade away while being kept alive by machines made me question the value of prolonging life at the cost of quality. We should prioritize quality of life over longevity and respect individuals' wishes to leave this world peacefully. Unpredictability of death. Death can strike without warning. You might die in the next 10 seconds from an aneurysm, embolism, heart attack, car accident, or plane crash. Life is incredibly fragile, and every moment matters. More stories on our channel.